She is only 14 years old, but the emperor already named her Master Xiao Su. She attends court every single day with her dad, all because she has a gossip system that lets her know literally everyone's secrets. Today, a spy actually snuck into the hunting grounds. She immediately decides to use her system to help the emperor weed out these shady backstabbers. Qingji, why is it so noisy outside? A black bear broke into the hunting grounds. His Majesty suspects it's the work of a spy. They're doing a background check right now. Wait, are they playing a real-life murder mystery game here? Oh, I am literally an expert at this. Let's go, we gotta check it out. Wait, what is that on your face, miss? It looks kind of creepy, haha. Your Majesty, I risked my life to save you back then. I would never dream of betraying you. Your Majesty, my loyalty to Great Shah is absolute. I would never collude with the enemy. Please, Your Majesty, look into this clearly. Looking at it this way, everyone seems innocent. Well, this is tough. Xiaoguang, do you know who the werewolf is? See that maid next to the Prince of Anon? Wait, is she? Yup, she's a spy from Chishui. Wait, what? That maid is a spy? Why is there a spy right next to me? Wait, why isn't the maid reacting at all? Does she not hear Sudaxi's inner thoughts? Which means, only the people of Great Shah can hear her thoughts? Hey, this is perfect. No matter how many spies they send, they're all just sitting ducks. Wait, what does that mean? His Majesty wouldn't think I set this up, right? Did the Prince of Anon actually collude with the enemy? Wait, the Prince of Anon doesn't actually know her identity. Phew, thank goodness her thoughts cleared my name. Now, it's time to deal with this spy next to me. How do I clue His Majesty in? So that bee lady is the wolf? That's an easy tell. The spies sent by Chishui all have snake tattoos on their hands. All we gotta do is check their hands. Hey. This humble servant read in a book once that when the Chishui kingdom trains spies, they tattoo a snake on their hands. It's so when they're on a mission. They don't hit their own guys by mistake. How the heck does he know our deepest secrets? Crap, we're cooked. Your Majesty, let me clear my name first. Ooh, dainty hands. Haha. Host, being down bad like this is only gonna ruin you. Father, Prince Anon doesn't have a snake tattoo on his hand. Get your hands up. Wait, what if I can't get it up? If I can't get it up, do you want me dead? Father, this maid actually has a snake tattoo on her hand. Your Majesty, it was an oversight on my part. I'll take her down for a strict interrogation right away and get Your Majesty some real answers. Host, besides this Chishui spy, among this crowd, there's another spy sent by the Nanzhao Kingdom. Wait, what? Did they come here as a squad or something? To be exact, that spy isn't in this room. She's actually over with the female guests. Sheesh, another female imposter? Spill it quick! Whose family is she from? Watashi wa? Konnichiwa? Yoshi. There is only one truth. It's the eldest daughter of Lord Zhang from the Revenue Ministry. No way! Are you out of your mind? How could my daughter possibly be a spy? What? She's the daughter of one of my dad's officials? This isn't gonna drag my dad into it, right? Host, did you never consider that your dad might be the one colluding with the enemy? Why do I suddenly feel like my head is on the chopping block again? Like, does me dying somehow benefit you guys? With how much of a wimp he is, he probably has the urge, but absolutely zero balls. Actually, scratch that. He wouldn't even dare to dream of it. Besides, my dad isn't stupid. What does he even gain from committing treason? Oh, just snagging the crown and becoming the ultimate ruler. Oh, so you want my crown? Sure, let me just lend it to you. Xiaogua, you absolute dummy. Are you trying to get me killed? Haha, I think you've been asking for trouble way too much. Why are you spewing so much garbage? My dad doesn't have a single ounce of military power. Who in their right mind would just hand the throne over to him? Right, I'm a totally loyal subject of Daxia. Then again, if my dad actually did collude with the enemy, I'm willing to bet he'd be the first one to die in the rebellion. Yep, nobody knows a father better than his own daughter. Haha, just kidding. Your dad is fiercely loyal to Daxia. Besides, he doesn't have that kind of ambition or drive. His biggest wish right now is to have another daughter with your mom. Wait, is my dad seriously not happy with a daughter like me? I'm literally brilliant, loved by everyone, and so drop-dead gorgeous that traffic literally stops? I only have one tiny complaint. Your mind is way too hyperactive. It constantly feels like we're about to be sent to the chopping block. Ooh-hoo! Whatever, no use overthinking things that haven't even happened. Don't stress, don't stress. Anxiety just leaves the door open for the devil. Hey, about Lord Zhang's eldest daughter. That Southern Zhao mole, how was she even turned? She wasn't turned. She was a Southern Zhao spy from the very beginning. Wait, you mean she's actually from Southern Zhao? Exactly. Are you kidding me? How could my daughter be from Southern Zhao? This legitimate daughter was originally the child of Lord Zhang's late wife. But later, she was adopted under the concubine's name. But the concubine absolutely couldn't stand her. So, she framed the poor girl for trying to kill her and her unborn baby. And Lord Zhang didn't even bother to check the facts. He just banished his own daughter to a countryside estate. She was only 7 years old back then. Damn, that concubine is pure evil. Forcing a 7-year-old kid to take the fall for murdering her own mother. Honestly, Lord Zhang is trash too. He sent her away and never once checked on her. Just left her there to rot. Fast forward over 10 years, and nobody has any clue what she looks like now. So the real daughter of Lord Zhang is actually long dead. The girl there now is an imposter from Nanzhao. Exactly. 1 year ago, a massive fire broke out at the estate. Lord Zhang was so worried about people gossiping that he brought this fake daughter right back to his side. Nanzhao's wild ambition is so painfully obvious. Who knows how much longer the emperor will even keep his throne? You don't need to worry about that. With me here, Great Xia will last for thousands of generations. Father, I think we need to screen the female guests as well. Sigh. Damn, who knew the crown prince was actually so sharp? This way, we'll sniff out the imposter in no time. So, do you feel any sparks for me? Any butterflies? Or maybe some real action? Aha, I think the crown prince makes a good point. Let young Master Su go with you to verify the identities of the female guests. Beloved Su, I'm putting my trust in you. I don't know who gave the emperor that kind of confidence. Must be Fish Liang. Nah, it's Mayday giving me that stubborn energy. Ha ha ha. Don't worry, Your Majesty. I won't let you down. From the day she was born, she was bound to a gossip system. Since she was a baby, her dad took her to court every single day. This gossip system guiding her knows literally everyone's deepest secrets. And the best part? Everyone else can hear it too, to her conversation with the system. And the moment court started today, the girl started gossiping with the system about the scandalous drama of Lord, his youngest son. Your Majesty, the armory is facing a severe budget deficit due to weapon manufacturing costs. We beg Your Majesty to sympathize with the military situation and approve funds to resolve this urgent crisis. What? You want me to approve a payout again? Just recently, thanks to Su Daxi, I literally just raided 2 corrupt officials' estates to fill up the treasury. The money is barely even in there, and you guys are already eyeing it? Su Daxi, keep gossiping with Xiaogua. Expose another corrupt official so I can get some quick cash. Ha ha, Xiaogua, look at the emperor. He's been totally quiet. He's probably crying over his wallet again. Host, why do you care so much? You're literally just an employee here. As long as the boss pays you on time, who cares? Haha, facts. Let's spill some tea to kill some time. It just so happens there's some juicy drama about He Qizhang from the armory. Wanna hear it? I shouldn't have opened my big mouth to ask His Majesty for money. Otherwise this little ancestor wouldn't have targeted me. Ooh, yes, please. Spill the tea on him. Heya, so this He Qizhang has a concubine-born son who writes letters to 7 or 8 girls every single day. And get this, all 7 or 8 of them are daughters of high-ranking court officials. Which worthless brat dared to pull a stunt like that? If I find out who it is, I'm literally going to break his legs. Phew, thank goodness. I don't have a daughter. If my daughter were in those letters, I would beat that scumbag to death. Wow, he's a total time management king. Are those noble ladies really that easy to trick? Well, he uses his status to manipulate them, obviously. That's how he plays them. But writing to so many girls at the same time, isn't he afraid of mixing them up? Oh, that's because he literally numbered them. Duh, of course, they won't mix them up. What's so juicy about this drama anyway? I want the tea on corrupt officials. Your emperor is literally broke here. This old bastard hasn't showered in days. So, do you know what's in the love letters? Duh, obviously. Who do you think you're talking to? Ooh, now we're talking. Spill, spill. I need to take notes, so I can sweet talk the empress later. He wrote, aha, you are. Stop, make it make sense. You have zero appreciation for art. The masterpiece says, I am the curtain. You are the sand. I am the dirt. You are the melon. I am the bee. You are. Stop, stop, stop. Why is this so cringe? My ears are bleeding. Looks like those Guan family ladies have had it too easy. Talk about a major downgrade. And here, I thought he was some brilliant scholar. Turns out, even the love letters from the granny down the street are better than this garbage. Does this guy literally wake up and just start writing? Even an octopus couldn't reply that fast. Well, they do say there are 360 trades, and there's a master in every single one. He's literally the undisputed king of writing letters. But what's his angle? Just for the thrill of it? No, he's actually getting paid to chat. He gets gifts from the Guan family ladies every single month. And then he just pawns them off. Ugh. What a total scumbag. Shameless trash. So you're saying he does absolutely nothing and still pockets their gifts? Exactly. And get this, recently, 3 of those Guan family ladies have been asking when he's going to marry them. Classic love brains, completely hopeless. They seriously need to go dig wild vegetables and get a reality check. Aha, He Kijing's bastard son will definitely say no. He'll use the 3 traditional betrothal letters and a 10-mile red dowry as an excuse to buy time and keep stalling them. You absolute disgrace of a son! He completely threw my reputation out the window today. Once I get home, I am definitely going to hunt that little brat down. But honestly, I'm pretty curious. How did he manage his time so perfectly? I low-key want to learn his ways. Otherwise, I won't even have enough time to sleep on the job. I mean, the guy literally didn't waste a single second. Hey, Xiaogua, have you noticed? The court is exceptionally quiet today. And the vibe is kind of weird. My dear minister, I am well aware of this matter. The exact funds will be dispersed after further deliberation. If there are no other matters to report, then court is dismissed. Huh. Haha, time to clock out and eat. Let's get it. Ha ha ha. Bobo chicken. Oh, Bobo chicken. Bobo chicken for only 1 yuan a skewer. Hey, Jingji, see what's going on up ahead? Yes, miss. To answer you, miss, there is a young lady up ahead selling herself to bury her father. Should we take a detour back to the manor? How tragic. Come, let's go check it out. Oh dear, this poor girl has it so rough. Losing her father at such a young age. Does she not have a mother either? If she had a mother, why would she be selling herself? Sigh, but 50 taels of silver is just too much. Young Master Pei is here. Move it, everyone. Make way for me. How could such a gorgeous girl end up in such a tragic state? This is truly a tearjerker. How about this? I'll spend 20 taels to buy you, and you can be my concubine. If I remember correctly, this Master Pei already has 17 concubines at home. Isn't he just ruining that poor girl's life? Keep it down. You trying to get wrecked? Our young master's family has been filthy rich for generations. Our tea warehouses are literally all over the empire. Forget 18 concubines. My young master could easily afford 180. 50 taels of silver. What? 50 taels? Why don't you just rob me at this point? 10 taels is more than enough to bury your dad. And here I am, willing to give you 20 taels, which is honestly a massive blessing for you. Is that it? Just 50 taels? I'll pay. May I ask your name, miss? And where is your home? Once I've settled everything for my father, I'll come find you. No worries. You don't have to sell yourself to me. Just take this silver as a random act of kindness. Honestly, judging by your vibe, you don't seem like an ordinary girl at all, yet you're willing to humble yourself on this busy street. I was just super touched by your devotion. Where did this little brat come from? She was totally mine first. Ever heard of first come, first served? Huh? Whose dog is barking? Why isn't it on a leash? There are so many people here, it'd be bad if it bit someone. Who are you calling a dog? Whoever answered is the dog. What? You gonna bite me now? Who is this girl? She actually dared to mess with young Master Pei? She's about to be in major trouble. Hey. Oh. Didn't expect this little brat to be such a beauty. Since you let my 18th concubine run away, how about you come home with me and be my 18th concubine instead? Since you let my 18th concubine run away, how about you come home with me and be my 18th concubine instead? Bah, how dare you laugh at Our Lady? Do you even know who Our Lady is? Like, I care who you are. Grab this little beauty for me. I think you've got a death wish. You seriously dare to lay a hand on my people? Are you really trying to assault an imperial official? You must really be tired of living. Who's an imperial official? Open your dog eyes and take a good look. I was personally appointed by the emperor, and Master Su is the Yongle princess, also personally appointed by the emperor. Wait, is she that new female official the emperor just appointed? A female official. She's truly a role model for our generation. This peasant greets Master. Pig, you may all rise. If there's nothing else, everyone can disperse now. Master Su, I was blind to your greatness. Please, noble one, just let me go like a fart. Has anyone ever told you to never, ever offend a woman? 30 years east, 30 years west. You just wait. Xiaogua, got any juicy dirt on this bankrupt loser? Hahaha, absolutely. What merchant doesn't have some dirty secrets? Is this the voice of Master Su's inner thoughts? Oh, I'm so cooked. I definitely forgot to check my horoscope today. Of all people, I had to run into this jinx. Oh, I knew the Pei family couldn't become the capital's biggest tea merchants without using some shady tactics. As they say, no merchant is ever truly honest. They literally use the dirtiest tricks. His father, Pei Jingguang, specifically buys cheap, moldy, and hairy tea bricks. Then, he has his workers scrape off the mold and mix them into the new tea. Wait, old and new tea. Wouldn't people see the difference instantly? No, no, no. He sprays the tea leaves with honey water to make them look all shiny and fresh, packs them in silk bags embroidered with gold thread, and then brags about it in his tea house, claiming it's the imperial dragon, well, tea drank by the emperor himself. Aha! In a flash, he takes 3 wen trash tea and sells it at a premium for 1 tael of silver. My father only let his most trusted people handle those things. How could he possibly know? Oh my god, the price literally went up over 300 times. Doesn't his conscience hurt from making money like this? Can't feel guilty if you don't have a conscience. Besides, the people who can actually afford this tea couldn't care less about the quality anyway. All they care about is showing off. And every single month, Pei Jingguang would use the excuse of delivering fresh tea to slide the county magistrate a fat red envelope. That way, he could always be the first to get his hands on the official tea transport permits. While the other tea merchants were still waiting in line, his tea was already sold beyond the border. Unbelievable. He's even in bed with the government. Once I get home, I'm having my father do a thorough investigation on this Pei Jingguang. We're done for. Our Pei family is completely cooked. Sigh. Qingji, why is he still here? Tell him to get lost already. Don't let him offend Our Lady's eyes. I'm leaving. I'll get lost right now. This humble girl thanks you for your kindness, my lord. I will forever keep it in my heart. Once I finish taking care of my father's affairs, I will definitely return to repay your kindness. There's no need to repay me. Just live the rest of your life happy and free, as long as you are, well, my lord. What you regard as passing clouds is actually a supreme grace of rebirth to me. My sincerity is as clear as the sun and moon. In the future, I will surely work like a dog or horse to repay your precious kindness. Crown Prince, General Liu, Sudaxi, regarding the preparations for the imperial exams, do the 3 of you have anything else to add? Your son has nothing to add. The emperor looked at Sudaxi, who, at this moment, was still completely lost in memories of her past life Gaokao, and didn't hear the emperor's question at all. Oh. Dad, what's with all the shouting? Careful, or His Majesty's gonna dock your salary again. Not sure if he's gonna dock my salary, but His Majesty is definitely about to cancel your vacation. Sudaxi, why are you zoning out first thing in the morning? It's already Chenchi. Are you still half asleep? Hey, please forgive me, Your Majesty. I was just thinking about the imperial exams. I just got a little too locked in. Oh, really? Spill then. What did you come up with? Well, I was thinking about how the examinees have to test for 9 days straight. Should we prepare some refreshing things for them? Like peppermint sachets. They repel bugs and keep them awake, right? Also, with the crazy pressure, some candidates might have breakdowns or even pass out. We should probably have imperial physicians on standby. Hey, young Master Su is actually so thoughtful. Also, about the food, I think it shouldn't be too greasy. Light and healthy is the way to go. The imperial exams are meant to scout talent. I'd hate for anyone to get so stressed and exhausted that they ruin their health, or worse, lose their lives. Wait, knowing her tiny brain, there's no way she was actually thinking about that. Well, look at you being so thorough. Hey, just doing my job, Your Majesty. Ha ha ha. Damn, host, your quick thinking is on point. You almost had me fooled there, haha. See? I knew I was right. But I really was thinking about the exams. Sure, at first you were. But then you started wondering what the proctors get to eat. Like, do I get to eat meat? If not, can my family deliver some? Haha. If they don't, will I literally starve to death? If I die, will the palace ban cooking fires for 10 days? And will they risk their lives to avenge you? Haha. What on earth is inside my daughter's head? Hold on, that's not right, dummy. How come I didn't hear what Xiaogua just said? Wait, can't we hear all of Sudaxi's inner thoughts? You said my thoughts had nothing to do with the exam. Then let me ask you this. I'm out here planning and strategizing every single day, while the emperor just sits up there nodding yes and shaking his head no. And when the results come in, I'm the MVP. Doesn't that make the emperor a carried scrub? Music, 9 heavens, Imperial Hospital, Moral Compass. Your wish is my command. Minister Zheng, do you have any other matters to report to His Majesty? I received a letter from my son yesterday. The troops have successfully reached Chishui. They will launch the attack in a few days. Sigh. Xiaogua seems to have nothing to do again. Give us some hot gossip to cure my boredom. It's gotta be my turn this time, right? Ha. Alright, I'm starting now. Eeny, meeny, miny, moo. Whoever I point to is the one. Count down to the very end. If not him, then it's you. Today's gossip target is General Wang. Xiaogua, you're saying we're doing gossip on General Wang, right? General Wang looks so refined and polite, and he's usually so low-key. What kind of dirt could he possibly have? It's bound to be boring. I'm not listening. Pick someone else. Pick me. My gossip is never boring. Ha ha. No. General Wang's drama is absolutely wild. Want to hear it, host? Fine, I'm listening. Happy now? Stop giving me that smug face. Seriously. I'll see just how mind-blowing this really is. This General Wang is basically the ancient version of En Jiahe and He Zhongyang. What? You're saying he's a domestic abuser? What does domestic abuser mean? Yep, and the crazy part is, he abuses his entire family. Ugh, another tragedy. Tell me the details. What's the story? Well, this General Wang was once a prisoner of war, locked in a dungeon by enemies for 3 months straight. Sure, he got rescued later, but that whole trauma became his absolute nightmare. And honestly, that's when his toxic, abusive streak started. Before, he was always out on the battlefield, so he never noticed how messed up he was getting. But now that Daxia is a superpower, and there are fewer wars to fight, those dark seeds finally started growing. Yep, it all blew up one day when he got into a fight with his wife. He raised his hand and hit her for the first time. He didn't expect that the sharp sound of that slap would actually give him some sick sense of relief. From then on, the second things didn't go his way. He'd take it all out on his wife. Oh, so that's times what domestic abuse means. But wait, this General Wang we're talking about is famously obsessed with his wife. No freaking way. A grown man hitting a woman just to vent? Seriously? He's an absolute piece of garbage. See? I really am the #1 husband. Pfft. Total trash. People like him should literally be dragged out and executed. General Wang totally loved venting like this. But after a while, it just didn't hit the same. So, he turned his toxic violence on his own parents. I remember General Wang's father. Didn't he get paralyzed from a stroke a while back? General Wang even took time off back then. Please. He got beaten into that state. He only took leave to care for him because he felt guilty afterward. Seriously, as a human being, you don't even deserve to be called human. I didn't want to do it either, but I literally can't control myself. Did his wife never think about getting a divorce? Because after every abusive episode, General Wang would literally get on his knees and beg for forgiveness. At first, his wife kept forgiving him, but as it kept happening more and more, she finally asked for a divorce. But there was no way General Wang would agree to that. I remember. I'm pretty sure Daxia law lets you take a divorce case to court. Or, did I get that wrong? Nope, you remembered right. That rule actually exists. Yeah, I remember seeing that one too, but people rarely take it to court, since it ruins things for the kids and the family's rep. You're spot on. But General Wang is using their 2 kids to blackmail her, so Madam Wang just keeps putting up with it, hoping she can hold on until her daughter gets married. Sigh, they say, a mother's love makes her strong, but is that a superpower or just a curse? Who knew this scumbag was such a fake? Man, I swear I'm gonna shred him to pieces right now. I seriously want to expose General Wang's crimes right now, but we have 0 proof. How is anyone gonna believe us? No way, I gotta rescue Madame Wang first. Xiaogua, what if I go pay Madame Wang a visit? Terrible idea. General Wang is never letting you see his wife. Humph. Who said I was going through the front door? Hey, I knew it! General Wang is actually a beast in a fight. I'll have to protect him from the shadows. Wait, host, are you planning a late-night break-in at the General's manor? You bet. I'm gonna rescue Madame Wang and her 2 kids, and then fight violence with some violence. Just remember to go easy on him. We don't want to accidentally kill him. He still needs to face the law. Relax, I know what I'm doing. I'll ask Imperial Physician Guo after court, where it hurts the most, without killing them. Master Su, could you please not drag me into your crazy schemes? As a healer, I have a gentle heart. I don't do those dirty tricks. Looks like I'm not making it out of today alive. Maybe this is my final release. That concludes today's morning court. My ministers, return to your duties. Chen Liang respectfully sends off your majesty. His Majesty was actually the one who ordered General Wang to be detained. Honey, I just got back and saw a huge crowd outside General Wang's place. Did something happen? I'm not really sure either. Word is, the Grand General invited a few others for drinks, but General Wang flaked, so they all went over to his mansion instead. But the moment they reached the gates, they saw Lady Wang, covered in blood, running out and screaming for help. If I make up a lie like this, is anyone actually gonna buy it? I mean, we can't exactly tell them that everyone literally heard his inner thoughts, and that's why General Wang got instantly arrested, right? Whoa, Xiaogua, Xiaogua. General Wang's domestic abuse finally blew up. Hahaha, host, I heard. I was actually planning to sneak out and beat him up tonight, but damn, he got wrecked so fast. Talk about instant karma. But wait, how was she covered in blood? According to Lady Wang herself, all those injuries were from General Wang beating her. Is she telling the truth? When court adjourned, I heard he already confessed. So how is Lady Wang doing now? The Imperial Physician checked on her, and her internal organs are completely ruptured from the beating. I'm afraid she doesn't have much time left. Sigh. She is so pitiful. She thought she found someone she could rely on, but she actually married into hell. Is General Wang gonna get the death penalty? For now, he's locked up in the Ministry of Justice dungeon, awaiting sentencing. Even though His Majesty is still young, General Wang crossed his absolute red line. He most likely won't make it out alive. Well, that's a relief. Just now my dad was playing dumb, but he obviously knows every single detail. Don't you think, Xiaogua? Totally. Your dad is actually a massive gossip at heart. Right? I totally noticed that when I was a kid. He's always lurking in the corner by the door, eavesdropping on all the juicy tea the aunties spill to me. I just want to know what fresh tea you've dug up now. Hey, that is definitely not just gossip. Stay out of General Wang's business, okay? Once he's dead, I'll stay out of it. Wait, so you're saying if he doesn't die, you're still gonna stick your nose in? Huh? Oh, stop it, you two. Haha, all right. Don't be so harsh on Shishi. Our girl is all grown up now. She knows her limits. Shishi, in 2 days, on the day off, you're going with me to Huguo Temple to pray, to make sure your brother aces his imperial exams. He can't go. His Majesty docked every single one of his vacation days. Heh, but I can just request time off. Mom, I'll go with you. At only 14 years old, she was appointed as Little Master Su by the Emperor, attending the morning court with her dad every single day, all because she has a gossip system that reveals everyone's deepest, darkest secrets. So, the Emperor decided to use her inner voice to weed out the bad apples and find real talent for the Empire. And just like that, she ended up becoming the chief proctor for the imperial exams. Proctoring for 9 days straight felt like an eternity. It was way more brutal than my own college entrance exams. Lil Melon, I am never proctoring ever again. Totally. I don't want to proctor either. 9 whole days without any juicy tea. It's literally killing me. Haha, not gonna happen. Absolutely zero chance. So you can put that dream right to rest. What kind of fantasy land are you living in? Let me make one thing crystal clear. Next time, the time after that, and the time after that, you'll still be the proctor. Ugh, seriously? His Majesty really treats me like a corporate slave. I only got 1 single day off. I have absolutely zero energy right now. I need some juicy tea to cure this boredom. Classic you. You're literally half dead from sleep and you're still craving drama. Why is my daughter such a heavy sleeper? Was she a pig in her past life or what? Yawn. Even though your main job at court is to gather tea, but this emperor is still not going to praise you. Who even works with their eyes closed? Yawn. So today, let's talk about the drama in Grand Scholar Lord G's family. No shot. No shot. I haven't even crossed paths with you guys. How did I get dragged into this? Sigh. Why can't I just be the one eating the popcorn? I beg you, two living ancestors. Please let it not be some life-threatening disaster. My poor little heart can't take this. But today's main character isn't Lord Ji. It's actually his youngest son. Go on, did that little brat do some stupid crap again? Actually, I think I've heard of him. Lord Ji's youngest son is a total menace. Exactly. As the saying goes, the emperor favors his firstborn, while commoners spoil their youngest. As the guy at the top of the Ji family food chain, his life motto is to just cause trouble. If it doesn't kill him, he'll keep pushing his luck. Ooh, this tea is getting good. Spill, spill. Haha. So, at Lord Ji's birthday banquet last month, he almost used a single bowl of mushroom soup to take out half of the court officials. Wait, did something happen at my birthday that I didn't know about? Because the whole family spoiled Ji Xuan. It made him feel like a total loser. So, he desperately wanted to prove himself. On the day of the banquet, he was sitting on the roof, eating watermelon, when he overheard the cooks gossiping, saying, "What can the young master do besides wreck the place?" Completely spoiled rotten by his grandpa and the lady, all he knows how to do is trash the place. If a husky met him, wouldn't they have to call him the OG Grandmaster? Ah-ha-ha-ha. Ah-ha-ha-ha. But guess what? Ji Xuan was not having it. So, he sneakily crept up to the stove, muttering, "Today, I'll show you guys what a literal god of cookery looks like." With that, he pulled a pouch of snowy white mushrooms from his robe and dumped them into the bubbling Buddha jumps over the wall soup. Oh, is this the legendary? Wait, why do these lyrics sound low-key creepy? Haha. But then, a firecracker suddenly went off, scaring the absolute crap out of Ji Xuan. He stumbled and knocked right into the spice rack, sending soy sauce and vinegar splashing into the pot. In the blink of an eye, the soup boiled down into a glowing, 5-colored cosmic stone. And then, this deadly concoction was served straight to the table. Oh, and Lord Ji actually dragged your dad over to brag, boasting that his son slow stewed it with 72 herbs to nourish his vital qi. But before he could even finish, Lord Liang of the Censorate shrieked and jumped right out of his seat. Wait, Lord Liang got poisoned? Exactly! With tears streaming down his face, Lord Liang cried, "At first sip, it tastes like celestial nectar from the heavens, and upon savoring, like a bright moon amidst pine trees. But once swallowed, I literally saw the jujube tree at my ancestral home." Ha ha ha. I thought he was about to meet his ancestors. Actually, Minister Wang did. Except he saw his mother, who passed away like decades ago. Wait, you're telling me those mushrooms were poisonous? No way. Thank goodness I didn't drink any, or I'd be hallucinating about my first love right now. Haha. But get this. The very next day, the news spread all over the capital. Massive lines started forming outside every pharmacy, and all because everyone wanted to buy those exact same trippy mushrooms. This way, I can finally see my deceased family again. Ha ha ha. Okay, jokes aside. All fun and games aside, I've got to find a way to tell Lord Ji about this. It'll be bad if someone actually dies. Other people only lose face in court, but look at me now. My reputation is officially ruined across the entire capital. Wait, once court is dismissed, I need to ask Chief Guo how we can patch this mess up. My beloved Minister Zhang, do you have any more memorials to present? Since there is nothing else, court is dismissed. Sudaxi, you stay behind. Huh? Beloved Minister Su, about those potatoes and sweet potatoes you promised me. When are you getting them for me? And the fruit the Empress ordered? You can't just pocket the cash and do nothing. Then, Your Majesty, please approve my leave. Does this really require you to go in person? It absolutely has to be me, Your Majesty. How long? About 1 month. 1 month? That long? How about letting Sinong and Siqing go with you? 2 people can get it done faster. Ha 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 ha. Host, the Emperor definitely knows you're just using this as an excuse for a vacation. I can hear it in his voice. I don't need you to remind me. Ha 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 ha. Your Majesty, I gave it some more thought. 2 weeks is more than enough. No need to trouble anyone else. I think the Crown Prince can accompany you. Ha ha ha. Host, looks like the Emperor is still not vibing with your timeline. Ugh, His Majesty is such a total slave driver. Host, don't be a wimp. Just throw your official hat right in his face. Point at his nose and tell him you're done serving him. Haha, you might as well just ask me to throw my actual head at his face instead. Honestly, that might actually freak him out a bit. So, are you satisfied with my royal setup? Your Majesty, I can totally handle this on my own. 7 days. Give me just 7 days. I'll definitely bring back those potatoes and sweet potatoes. Plus the fruit for the Empress. No, I mean, mission guaranteed.